All right. So we back at y'all with another one. Yeah, man. Uh, we got KG and Paul Pierce talking about the G Unit runs in practice. You know, when they were in Boston for their championship run, and so I felt like this was interesting to hear. I ain't never heard nobody call shit the G Unit run, so I hope he like emphasize or elaborate on what that is. And yeah, we can uh we can get right back to it. But before we even get into it, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um Other than that, let's get into it, man.
G-unit runs used to be so fierce that it was actually
Well, tell them what it was. Like what it was. What was the G? It was what?
Okay, so the definition of what G-unit runs was, it was no foul, no harm.
No fouls.
No fouls, no harm.
Fouls.
If you called the foul in this,
No foul, no
you couldn't
harm.
call the foul. The nigga had to either give it to you or it was next guy up.
Yeah.
And it was so intense. And
Eh,
we had
That's street
we had
rules,
different
by the way.
stages of one-on-one. So in the morning, Paul's way to all of us, first off, Paul, Ray, and myself and Doc would always be the first four in the building. And we all had our own little regiments to lift and get yourself going, and we would have our own workouts. And one of Paul's ways to end his workout was to play one-on-ones. And whoever's in the building, that's whatever. So Paul used to have this thing called Paul Universal, where it was TA, all his little minions, Purge, Scabs, and it was like six niggas. So they would be there after, and they were all trained together. And then they come in and they would
all the
start
fours and fives.
early morning ones to wake up. Then we would have practice, and then
that's
practice
fours.
had a segment where the guards play one-on-one and then the bigs play one-on-one. Every now and then, Doc would have the guards come down here, play the bigs, and it was always G-Unit. And G-Unit went like, say, boom, I fouled Pete. We'll both look at each other. And then I go to get the ball. He knew exactly what that was. And I knew what that was. I knew whatever move I made, I'm finna get clobbered. I knew that. And it helped you not only keep your cool, but it helped you play through physical play. It helped you understand different matchups. When Pete would play a guy like Big Baby, then go to play me or go to play, it was similar to when Ron Artest would catch it or Tayshaun would catch it. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, man. Hearing all of this, I'm 100% sure that this is the reason Rondo was the way he was in the league. I'm 100% sure. Hanging around these two niggas, he talking about the G Unit runs. Like, no harm, no foul, nigga. That shit sound like jail rules mixed with street rules, nigga. Like, this shit getting real sticky. Bad situation out here, man. Like, I don't know. That's 100% the reason why Rondo was the way he was. Let's get back to it, man.
was actually helping each way. And then when you guarded a Paul Pierce or a Tony Allen or a Rondo, it helped you move your feet for Steve Nash, the Derrick Roses, and the quicker guards. So,
hey, and when you guard Rondo, don't guard him too close, because you better move your hands as well. So, like, yeah, that's the reason he liked that.
it was great, but the G Unit runs at the end of the practice.
So the G Unit was after.
Let me get it.
Right.
It's right here. G Unit runs was right here.
Right
so
here.
after all that, right, it's still something everybody want blood. So the G Unit run was only for a certain group of guys, and it was always at the end. It was always at the end, and the end was dark, and you couldn't. And it was all the light right here. We practiced right here, and at the end had the big old missing banner before we got it. So it was a bunch of testosterone edginess. So
Right
about
before they
6, we used
fucking
to walk down there
championship
every
run.
day. And I used to always grab my jersey. When I took my jersey off, that mean I was done.
Yeah.
And I would sit on my one knee and sit at half court
Watch.
and watch the G Unit runs. And every day it was a segment.
Who was in the G runs? It was all the bigs. It was all the bigs.
It was all the bigs. Scal. It was Big Baby. It was Perk. It was Leon Poe.
Man, I'm telling you,
And
dog.
that was it.
They used to almost come to
and
blow.
ain't no almost. It ain't no almost. There was some blows in there
Yeah,
some
it was
days.
some blows some days.
Every now and then,
Ain't no
me and Pia
almost.
jump in there, and then it'd get
Y'all ain't in the locker room no more.
wild, yo, that like I remember Perk split a motherfucker. Remember Perk split somebody. He split a motherfucker, like split him, like when your elbow's high and like, bro, it used to be the toughest part of practice. And
Could you imagine?
It made everybody better, and that's how we were, and that's how we actually operated in getting each other ready for the Pistons and the Pacers and, you know, the physical, the Knicks and the parts of and the Miami.
Nigga, that sound like getting ready for a boxing match. Like, that sound like getting ready for a boxing match, man. Imagine you at practice and y'all sitting there trying to, you know, work on a play or something like that. Yeah, no, it get physical. It definitely get physical. It's practice. It's supposed to. Supposed to be. Supposed to simulate some kind of physicality of the game. Imagine you at practice and you just get the big elbow, the big elbow. You like imagine that. Now you can't play for about 6, 7, 8, 9 games because you split open, or you gotta play with stitches. Cause y'all want to do G unit runs and shit. I would be mad as shit if I'm in. I mean, practice getting tense. But the split open part, like, yeah, nah. I'm mad now. And so that's I see why them niggas came to blows. Like, pause, came to blows.
This is how we actually, we caught this, the Jeter runs, and it said something to win that. You understand?
Yeah.
It said something to win that. If you won the
day.
G Unit runs,
That day.
you walked around with like an honor, like, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Me and Sean like, you niggas whack. You working y'all shit, y'all.
Right.
Trash, nigga. Yeah, nigga came through with, man, shirt off, talking shit.
Yo, that's
and everybody
crazy.
got out your way that day, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. G Unit runs was serious, Joe.
Hey, it was.
There was some real
For
shit
respect.
in the G Unit runs, dog.
Damn, you wanted G to runs that day. You is walking out of there with your chest up.
You walking out like, man.
Like, who won't smoke?
I was king of the hill.
You might be
today.
ready to scrap after
Man,
the G
straight
runs.
up, bro. Straight up. And then you know what's crazy
Hey,
about
my
the
man.
scraps? Man, the scrap might go on, we break it up. Niggas say what he gotta say. Boom, go right back to the G Unit runs.
Right.
Man, bro, like it made us better, bro.
It did, it
And
did.
that's how we
Hey,
all
man.
communicated and talked to each other. That's how we resolved things.
Simulated pressure, man. Simulated pressure. You got to make it as real as possible, man. So if they was getting ready to come to a couple fisticuffs, that's not bad, man. That mean they playing, they practicing intense, and you're not really practicing hard enough until y'all almost about to fight. Y'all shouldn't fight. Maybe a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, maybe a little bit, but y'all really shouldn't fight because y'all don't want to injure yourselves. But you ain't really practicing till you almost about to fight, and so at the end of the day, I can't be mad about that, but I would be mad if I got elbowed, bow, with the big elbow, all of this, and the nigga just split all of this open. Like, nah, we got a box at the end of the season, something. I need my get back, and it's not gonna come in the form of that. So, yeah, no more G Unit runs, nigga. We gotta run one. Like, that's it. So, other than that, I mean, let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Like, simulated pressure is the best pressure, but don't elbow me in the face. You know what I mean? And shit happen, but that shit can't happen. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That shit can't happen. So, and I ain't saying it can't happen, but you shouldn't be doing that. So that can't happen. Like, that can't nah. So, like, nah. I can't let that happen, should I say. Other than that, though, let me stop fucking around. Road to 500 subscribers, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate every view, every subscription, every comment, whether good or bad, like or dislike. just let me know, man. I'll fix it. I know it's a little lackadaisical right now, but I'm gonna definitely tighten up as far as all the production wise and all of that stuff. So, but other than that, I'll get up with y'all. I am out. Peace.